The goal I had was the 28 days because I liked the slogan, if you quit for 28 days, you're 5 times more likely to quit for good. After the first week, I had more energy, I was sleeping better, I was seeing all these things, I was physically experiencing benefits. So it was making it easier if a craving came along, that I might have wanted the cigarette, but I wasn't going to have one.
My goal when I started the whole journey was to be able to run a marathon. Now that hasn't changed. That's still the end goal, and just to be, I suppose, a good role model for my little daughter, and not have her growing up in an environment where there's smoking going on.
I would say the nicotine replacement therapy. I found the inhaler great because it gave me that action, from smoking, kept my hands busy, and the patches.
I had to rearrange my schedule.
Change the routine.
I had to change the routine so that I didn't have the very first cigarette. And then after that the day got easier because I didn't have the first one. So we'd achieved that. So I started going out for walks. I just went out, didn't even brush my hair, straight out the door, out of the bed and out the door for a walk.
We used to write on, we got the 28-day calendar, and in the morning write on it, you're not going to have a puff.
Just trying to let that time pass, that it's going to pass, and if you give in, you're just starting back from scratch.
I actually found them really helpful, yeah. I was really looking forward to the calls more so than anything else. It was a reason not to be smoking.
It's just a moment. That's all it would have taken for me to light a cigarette, and I would have gone back to day one. So by the end of the phone call, I didn't even want the cigarette.
I suppose the nagging at home.
Because social support.
Myself and my partner gave them up together.
My grandchildren, of course, would be fuming. My sons could smell the smoke off me a mile away. So I suppose the lectures and the disappointment they had, obviously, that I fell by the wayside, So I had to climb back up onto my pedestal very slowly.
It's a daunting thought to try and give them up. And I've tried numerous times before myself. And it's the asking for the help is the problem. But then also disciplining yourself to stick to that.
What worked for me was taking 28 days. Let's get through the first 28 days and see what happens.
Use the calendar.
Yeah.
Write on it, I'm not going to have a puff.
A day at a time.
Yeah, take it one day at a time. Don't be thinking too far ahead. But once you start, you get into the swing of it.
Stop smoking for 28 days and you're 5 times more likely to stop for good. Join in at Quit.ie.